Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carissa and today I will be sharing what I will be reading in July. So this month, well, the month of July, it will be pretty much like a catch-up month. I feel like I have a few books that I really would like to catch up on. Well, series technically, because I'm a little behind. So I did in the month of June participate in the Amazing Readathon, and I feel like I've read the most books in June, and I would say it's my best reading month. But that being said, I have put a few books down that I was reading in May because I participated in the Amazing Readathon that I would like to finish. So it's mainly just three books that I put down. There was one that I made a little bit of progress on, and then the other two I definitely haven't really made much progress in. We're gonna jump into my pile of books I want to finish, and then books that I might read if I have time. So the first book that I started, I think I started in this book in May, the end of April, beginning of May, would be The Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. I started reading this book, I think in May, and I literally put it down for pretty much the entire month of June. I'm currently on page 464. I might be a little farther than that now because I've been reading it for the past couple days because I want to get back into it, and because I want to get books 3 and 4. I want to finish this one and get to books 3 and 4 by the end of the year. But this will definitely be one of my top priorities this month because I have plans to finish or to catch up in this series. So this is definitely one of the big ones that I would like to read. I'm a little under halfway, and this is a monster. So I'm hopeful that I will get it done this month. I feel it's been way too long. I just want to get it done. I can say that I'm enjoying it more than book 1, and I can't wait to get to the other books and to see how they, but I want to see where the series goes is the thing. And I'm really excited because it's just I am ready to see how the characters will grow and where they'll go from the point they are in this book. I can't wait. I feel I'm in my Brandon Sanderson era, and it's kind of, I don't know, I don't know, but I've been reading a lot of his books a lot lately, or at least trying to finish some of them. So that's my first book. The second book that I would like to finish, I feel I've made a good chunk of progress on this one because I was going to use it for one of the sightseeing prompts in the Amazing Readathon, and that would be Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. Is that how you pronounce her last name? But, oh, sorry about the glare. But I have been making a little bit of progress in this book. I am currently 167 pages into this book. I've been listening it to via audiobook because I can listen to it at work. I am liking it so far. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I just don't understand. My thing is I don't understand why people don't like it. I feel it's pretty entertaining up to this point. Even I don't know if I'm about half. I don't think I'm even close to halfway yet, but I am really enjoying it. And is it my favorite book by far this year? No, but I feel it's just entertaining is all I can say. There's a particular dragon in this book that I really love, and she's the cutest little thing ever. I enjoyed her character in the first book. I don't know, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I'm just here for the dragons mainly. Yeah, I'm pretty much just here for the dragons in this book. So this is definitely a chunk or two. I feel all the books that I'm gonna be reading this month are all super chunky books. I'm a good way through a lot of them, so I can't complain. My goal is to finish them. I do not have the physical copy of the next book because I had to return it back to the library yesterday or the day before. The Shadow Rising Yes, The Shadow Rising by Robert Jordan. I am literally only on like chapter 3 of this book. I did not get very far in it, like at all in the month of June. I really did want to play catch up with it and being able to count it for like the Amazing Readathon, but it just didn't happen. Like there's like so many other books that I wanted to read, and like there was so many other quicker options that I read in the month of June. So like I have to pretty much finish this entire book and then somehow read book 5, which I don't know which will happen in July because I feel like that's a big book too. Yeah, I'm literally only on chapter 3 and I have about 31 hours left. So I can finish this one in July, but I don't know if I will finish book 5 in July. So I will definitely be like a book behind our readathon and like the read along that I'm participating in with the Wheel of Time. I mean, is that a bad thing? No. But I just want to get it finished so I can move on to book 5. I do have, rephrase that, I did order The Shadow Rising through Pango. So hopefully, like fingers crossed, like I'll have that book soon. We'll hopefully have like the physical copy probably within like the next couple weeks. So I'm trying to be hopeful. But as of right now, I do not have the physical copy. So like I will definitely put like a picture up if I remember. That's like future Carissa problems at this point. And if I don't, I mean, it is what it is, you know. The one book that is like a must read for me this month, I did just start a book club. I want to say like a week ago as I'm filming this, and like this book won by like a landslide. So like the one book that has to get done this month would be Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I read this book a couple years ago and I think I gave it a 3-star when I read it, I think the first time. So I'm kind of excited to see like what I'll rate it now. Yeah, now that it's like a couple years later, and then to see if like anything has changed or like any of my like initial thoughts have changed. I'm actually looking forward to reading it and then to see what I think now. I feel like I was in like the middle of the road. The main reason why I wanted to read this book was to read Crooked Kingdom so I can get that like duology out of the way, because this one and then Crooked Kingdom are both on the list of like what I want to read this year, or like books that I want to finish this year. So like I feel like I'm trying to like knock a lot of them off for this month, or in like the month of July, but we'll see. Like I don't think this is as hefty. This is under 500 pages. So I feel like this book will be a good palate cleanser a little bit between like the 2 big fantasy books that I'm reading. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Starting in the month of July, I would like to read one nonfiction book. Like I feel like that's a little doable. Like I really just wanted to start off strong a little bit. And the book I chose for like my very first nonfiction is The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. I bought this book about a year ago and I still haven't read it. So like I feel like it's about time to kind of like read it. And like I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have had trouble like organizing stuff in my apartment. I feel like every other day like I'm picking up like a bunch of junk off my floor because it's just like I plop it down. So I'm hoping like this book will, like I can take some things from this book to like kind of help me like keep like my space like clean, and so I don't have to like be like super, I wouldn't say like super overwhelmed, but like I feel like I thrive a little bit better when like my own space is clean. So I'm hoping that this book will definitely give me some ideas and to like figure out like stuff that I need, like that like bring what like sparks joy, I think is what she said in this book. I'm pretty sure. But this is kind of like short too. I feel like this will definitely be like a palate cleanser too. It's not even 200 pages. So I'm definitely hoping to get this one done this month. I do have one more book. I don't know if I will get to this one or not, but like this is like on my maybe stack. I don't know much about this book, but it is Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett. I don't know much about it, but like I've seen it go around BookTube like a lot, and like I feel like I've seen like people who have read it enjoyed it. So I picked this up in the library when I saw it, and like I was kind of excited. I feel like it's like up my alley a little bit. And then, like, I mean, if I don't get to this one, like, I'm not going to be upset. Like, the worst case scenario is like I can renew it. But I would love to get to this book at some point. It's just a maybe. It's on my pile of possibilities. I'm being hopeful. I feel like this is gonna be a super short video. This is mainly just like me trying to catch up on like all the books that I need to catch up on. And like, I've never read so many books at one time. And yeah, I feel like have like 6 books on like my currently reading list on the story graph. And it's just crazy because it's just like I don't need to read that many books at one time. So I am trying to get it down so that in August, like my TBR will be a little more manageable. So wish me luck. That is all that I have for you in this video. I feel like a lot of my videos have been like super short, to the point. I like it. So I will end this video here. I will have like all like the proper links down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.